some of those the monoprints that I showed for that kind of texture. Yeah. You know, you can do high grass, folds in somebody's forehead. And again, you really can invent your own tools. You know, again, it gets to that thing where when I teach my etching class, I teach at the School of Visual Arts also. I've been doing it for a long time. I tell people, I say, what is the definition of an etching needle? The definition of an etching needle is anything that will make them off to the ground, which includes nails, screwdrivers, steel wool, you know, so anyway, okay. Now another thing I can do with this is, you know, as the ink comes off the roller, you can lighten up on the color. Actually, you should put a piece of loose color with this so I don't make it. Now look, I can get a real black. See that? Can you all see that? That's a nice, rich, dark, black color, intense color, just like that. Now, if I want to continue to use the black color, I would have to roll it up again. If I don't roll it up again, if I rotate to the left, I actually, if you play around, you actually get a pretty smooth gradation of dark to light. And you can do it with a duotone also. So again, you know, like if you want to go dark to light.
Okay, so when you were working on your own, you were trying to get the lightness by doing less ink. And what we worked on yesterday or Wednesday was instead of doing that for the pin press, by making it less ink, we were adding the transparent base so that the ink was thicker on the plate.
Right.
And that's the only difference between printing with the pin press and printing with the etching press, is that the ink has to be a little thicker, or an etching press will be a little more sensitive to very thin layers.
When you're printing with the pin press, are you allowing it to just be its own pressure, or are you applying pushing?
Lots of pressure.
Lots of pressure.
So in the pin press, you want the ink to be a little thicker?
Right, you're making up for the black pressure.
Right. This ink, as Susan said, has been sitting in my drawer over there since Wednesday, and I'm using it now. You ever play with oil-based inks? You know what I mean? It would be like a solid. All right. Here's my tool here. I want to put some worry lines on this guy's forehead. You know, you can do it on a rhino. You can do it on a field of grass. All of a sudden, I think it just starts to get more of a reality to it. What do? I just stamp the texture on his head. I mean, like, if I don't like it, you see how easy it comes off. It just wipes right off. And you don't have to worry about it drying. I even like that touch of yellow there. We're going to leave it. Okay, so I stamped the texture on his head now. Socks are great. Anyway, this you get a more subtle texture. Let's say I want a kind of a skin tone and a shadow. See, this is exactly the way let's get a little skin tone in there. You see right away I'm sinking it into the shadow. The more textures you add one on top of another, the richer it gets. You know. Anyway, let me put some lines in here. Pull out a couple of lines. I'm going to roll on a second color. Now let's swipe it. Let's see what happens if we swipe it. And then I want to put okay, I'm going to swipe it. It actually is a neat effect, you know. Look. I swiped it, that's all. Sometimes they work perfectly. If it doesn't look right, you wipe it away and do it again. You know, now I want to roll a second color on it. And also,
Here.
oh, yeah, let me use these dirty ones. Okay. I'll take some brown. That was worth the wait. I hope it was.
That doesn't have any transportation.
No.
Straight brown.
No. This one's going through the press, right?
Yes, right.
So this one, you know, the pressure of the press. But what's nice too, this is what I worried about with the soy-based inks. With the oil-based inks, I could always roll a color without thinning it down on top of the color that was underneath it, and they wouldn't all mush together. I didn't put any solid. I didn't put any oil in it, so they stayed separate. It works with this also. See, that was what I held. So look, I'm going to roll a color on top of it. You'll see that the integrity of the line is going to stay. I mean, look, it didn't smush and disappear. See, like I rolled a brown on top of the black. Now you can see I still have nice, crisp black lines and textures underneath the brown, and it didn't mush. It's really very, very free. Okay, now, all right, let me put a second color on here. I want to put a little bit of red. You know, everybody knows who Francis Bacon is, right?
Oh, yeah.
Francis Bacon, you know, used red in such a intelligent way to just give it pop and shock value. Okay, and this is an effect I liked also. I had the one with the guy who was smoking a cigarette. You know, let's put a cigar, I'm going to put, I always do this, but I'm going to stick a cigar in this guy's mouth, okay? He's smoking a cigar. All right, so we got a cigar here. The harder I press, okay, so that's pulling the light out of the darkness. Now what's a neat effect is if you go from the light into the shadow, you can pull in the light, in the shadow area, you pull out the light, and where it comes into the light, you can use lines. I think it's a neat effect, that's all. So like it's, you know, let's put a couple of lines that run in and out of the shadow. You see what I just did there? That's with a brush. You see under his eye over there? You can use a brush in a painterly manner with the Akua inks. You can't do that with oil-based inks. It's impossible. It's impossible straight out of the can. This doesn't have any, it's not mixed with anything. And then we'll, you know, just, it's, so that's a definite advantage. I'll tell you, when I started playing around with this stuff, I didn't think heads or tails of it. I didn't think I could, you know, like, anyway, you can see like the brush works. You can scumble with it. All right, this one's done.